Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. In this video, I'm going to be playing the upcoming match between the Wallabies and France that is set to kick off a little bit later on today, I believe, when this video comes out. But if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, let's get right into this match. It is going to be Carbonell kicking this one off for France. Now, it will be France for the first half, and then I will be switching to the Wallabies in the second to see if I can make the comeback. But hopefully, we can have a very good start to the match and maybe even claim this kickoff here. No, not quite. Hooper has got that one with the little offload straight away. Right, we have got the scrum feed just inside of the 22 of the Wallabies. Now I am allowed one set play try per team per half. I am going to go to the stock standard set play that I have used many times. Hopefully we do find Damien Pernot out on that wing. Goes out to him, he's got plenty of space. Does he have the pace though? He's going to have to step on the inside. He's made it to the try line though. Betty not quite able to drag him down, and it's the first try of the match for France now. Betty trying to cover it, not quite able to. Makes the tackle on Pernot, but he drives over, so that is the set play try that I am allowed. In this first half, it's France used up already, but it does get us the lead early on in this match. Now it is going to be Louis Carbonell with this kick. Now he is a very talented goal kicker, so he should be able to get this one over. And yes, he does. So now the score is going to be 7-0 to France over the Wallabies. Taking a while to get out of that ruck was the ball. Now Jake Gordon passes it across field. Harry Wilson hit hard in the tackle by Talfafanua. And tell you what, it was a huge hit. And Harry Wilson now has got a knee injury. He's going to be going off the field. That is a big hit for the Wallabies, although they have got Nazarani, who is as well a very talented ball runner off the back of the scrum. Could use him a lot in that second half here. It's going to be another scrum feed to the Wallabies here. Oh, that is almost a perfect push. So is that. We're getting extremely close. There it is. And now France. Or do we go off the back? I think we might with Makalu now. Going short side. Oh, that was a little bit. He spun himself around, but now it's going to be in the hands of Fillier with the step as well round Tom Banks. Oh, he's nailed in the tackle. What an offload that is. And he's nailed in the tackle as well there. Geelong, everyone is getting whacked by the Wallabies on defence. Now it's going to be Makalu once again. Goes back to Dante, little offload to Vincent. Goes out to Pernot once again. Has he got the pace to find the corner? He stepped on the inside. Tom Banks though tying him up nicely, and Michael Hooper straight in there decides not to contest. That would have been a big mistake for the man, because now we're going to drive over the line, and it is the try to Makalu there. The man who went off the back of the scrum to start the whole play, but it was a great push from the full pack of France first of all to steal that scrum. But yeah, from here he has looked dangerous any time he's had ball in hand there. Makalu was the support runner for Pernot, just not quite able to link up. Good tackle from Tom Banks, but the big mistake was there. Michael Hooper decides not to contest for the ball, could have stolen it, and then in the end Betty once again driving a man over the line with the tackle. Good try there for Makalu. Carbonell once again lining this one up. 17 minutes in at the moment, and we have already scored 2 tries for France. This is going to be hard to catch them if we continue at this rate, but at this stage the score is going to be 14-0 to France. Matt Tamua once again kicking off this one. Talfafanua taking that one nicely. That's a wide ball into the hands of Carbonell. Now it's going to be Vincent once again on the outside to Pernot, and he has been a danger man anytime he's had ball in hand, and now he's done the step as well, not able to find the offload. Oh, Michael Hooper learning from the mistakes, decides to contest for that one. Nazarani getting driven backwards by Bumper in the tackle. Michael Hooper around the side of the ruck, tackled hard once again. Oh, Michael Hooper's down as well. They have already lost 2 loose forwards in this match, the Wallabies. That is not ideal for the second half, that is for sure, and it's going to be, they're going to bring on Angus Bell. I know he's good with the ball in hand, Angus Bell, but he is normally a prop, so this is going to be very tough for me in the second half. Now the Wallabies, they can't afford to have any more injuries in this first half, or the second to be fair, but now it's going to be back into the hands of Kiwi, not quite able to link up with Pernot, but he goes back to Vincent, and now it's going to be in the hands of Jaminair, stepping around. Is he finding the offload? It's going to be Gross going, oh no, Marika Corenpetty's tackled another man over the line. That is 3 in a row for them, and unfortunately just hasn't quite been able to stop them, but it is Jean-Baptiste Grou who was able to score that one for France. They are on fire at the moment at Suncorp. Went back into the hands of Kugu, bounce past to Pernot, then on the outside beautifully linking up. It was Jaminair who was tackled by Tom Banks. That's a cheeky little offload there, and once again Corenpetti driving the man over the try line. And it is another try for France. Hopefully I will be able to get this one. I may have messed it up a little bit, but it is still going over here. So now it's going to be 21-0 to France. I think if I get 1 or 2 more tries, I may not be able to catch them. They are on form at the moment. Round the side now. Kuyu goes back to Geelong. Dante passing the ball on to Pernot. Goes out to Carbonell. He's got a man in support. It is Gross. The try scorer goes on the outside to Vincent, and he's got plenty of pace. He stepped on the inside as well, and Angus Bell's not going to catch him, and it's another try to France. I am digging myself a hole in the second half. This is going to be very tough to catch up, but the French at the moment, they are just playing some phenomenal rugby. That backline is looking dangerous. I have a feeling that will be the case when these two sides meet in real life as well. Pinot has been extremely busy. Went to Carbonell, grew on the outside, went into the hands of our number 13, Arthur Vincent. And then from there, didn't need any other support runners. He was able to score it himself. Great try for the French once again. Straight out in front for Carbonell. Right, I have a feeling if I score one more try, they may be uncatchable here, France, in the second half. Normally, if I get around that kind of 3 or 4, it's tough. But we've already got 4 and we've still got 10 minutes left in this first half. So the Wallabies, they've got to start defending. Geelong not able to take that one. Dante was the man who made the tackle, but straight in there, and it's going to be... Tell you what, we've actually ripped that one away clean and they gave the penalty, so we've decided to... Oh no, that's not what you want to see, unfortunately, and now the Wallabies have got this one. I've decided to take it quickly since I already had the ball. Advantage is over. This is all over the place at the moment, but once again, it's a familiar sight. Carbonell goes on the inside to Dante, little offload, and it's going to be Barlow on the inside to Crew, on the outside to Credon. This is beautiful stuff from France, and they have still got the possession. Still another 6 minutes left of this first half as well. Little offload back to Guru, goes now to Dante on the outside. Carbonell goes to Vincent, he's got the man in support, finds him as well. Oh, now he's fumbled the ball, and that's not what we wanted there, unfortunately. Once again, it is going to be another scrum now. The Wallabies, they have lost their last 2 scrums, and by the looks of it, if France can time a perfect push, tell you what, that is about 3 or 4 stolen in this. Oh, he's nailed in the tackle though. I believe that was Jake Gordon who put in the hit there. Going back now to Geelong, goes back to Dante. He's a dangerous ball runner, done a bit of a step offloads over the top, and the offloads are absolutely killing the Wallabies here. It's going to be Vincent on the outside, goes to Pinot, steps round Tom Banks, and it's going to be Nizarani this time who makes the tackle on Pinot, but Damien Pinot picks up his second try of this match. Carbonell once again, and all of the kicks so far have pretty much been from out here or straight out in front. This one's going over as well, and we've still got time to possibly get ourselves one more try in this match depending on how it goes, but 35-0 to France at the moment. The Wallabies need to put up a fight in the second half, that is for sure. Villiers goes back into the hands of Dante, little offload. Vincent getting driven backwards, forward pass in the end, and that means that it's going to be half-time at this stage. France leading this match over the Wallabies 35-0. France in this one have 56% of the possession. The second half's kicking off, but the game is actually like we're still in the stats menu. I haven't seen this before. Do I have to control my players? I think the second half has started at the moment, and I think I am him. Right, we will just quickly, I guess we're continuing, but we are supposed to be the Wallabies. I have never seen that happen before in Rugby Challenge 4. We've actually got to switch sides, and we are supposed to be the Wallabies for the second half. We saw that we made quite a few tackles in that first half, or the Wallabies did. I'm not too sure. I got confused because of how quickly it went, but now it's going to be Corin Petty with a bit of a fend offloads to Lulisio, but he drops the ball, unfortunately. Close to the touchline now, and Pinot under a lot of pressure. Right, we will continue, I guess, and now it is going to be the scrum feed for France just outside of their own 5 metre line. The back now, it's going to be their number 4, Giudice, one of his first carries, but Slipper has stolen it now. Goes back to Tamua. Lulisio on the outside to Busami, quick hands. Out to Tom Wright, one more to Boyanga Mosa, offload on the outside. Alan Alatoa is able to score the try for the Wallabies, the first try of this match for them as well. I almost called him Michael, but it is Alan Alatoa who was able to get that try for the Wallabies. Tom Wright had the ball in hand, went on the inside by Mosa to Alan Alatoa, and he was able to score it for the Wallabies there. Matt Tamua with a very important kick now. Hopefully that one does go over from him, and if it does, yes, it has gone down the middle. 7 to the Wallabies, 35 to France. Do we start making subs? Who have we got on that subs bench that can make a huge impact? I know we've got Andrew Callaway. He's got pace to burn, and he had a very good season for the Rebels in Super Rugby Trans-Tasman. He might be an option. Couple beautiful offloads in a row there, but Matt Phillip ripping that ball away. Painga Mosa goes back to Lolisio. Nizarani is nailed in the tackle. He's injured as well. That is a 3rd injury for our loose forwards for the Wallabies. Right, desperate times call for desperate measures. We are bringing on Lenikatel. He is going to be joining in to that fullback. He is going to be in that number 8 jersey. He's got a bit of pace, so hopefully it does work out for us. Back to Angus Belpaisami now. Out to Betty running sideways once again, done the fend that time and it's worked out for him. Fired it back to Matamura on the inside. Goes to Jake Gordon as he got the pace. He might be caught there. It's going to be close. He's not going to get any closer to the try line because it was Dante who had plenty of pace, but luckily it is the second try of the match for the Wallabies and it wasn't a set play try either. So we are extremely lucky in that regard that we have still got that one up our sleeves. Went out to Betty. Then from there he did do the big fend on Pino, fires it back to Moore with the beautiful inside ball. Then from there Jake Gordon, I considered trying to make it an easier kick, but then with Dante on the inside I was like, yeah, nah, that might not be the best option in that situation. Try time to the Wallabies. Matt Moore now. We'll be wanting to get this one over. We're running a little bit behind time in terms of getting those 5 tries that we need, but that is currently 2 converted, just 3 more. But luckily Paisami is there to clean it up. Slipper now goes back to Alan Alatoa. Jake Gordon, quick hands, out to Lolicio. Perfectly timed pass out to Marika Kurambeti. He's close to the touchline on the inside to Ikadau. Offload to Alan Alatoa. Poyanga Musa. Back to Valentini at the moment. It is just hot potato. No one wants to hang on to it. Tom Wright on the outside. No, he's been clattered in that tackle. Oh, this is good. That means that they are going to be down one more man. That is going to be Villiers, who will be going off the field for 10 minutes. Right, we have made all of the subs for the Wallabies. We've made a few strange ones, but at this stage, we are running extremely low on players on the bench in some of these positions. I think we've got Taniela Tupou. I think he is the only one out of most of those guys who came on the field that are playing their proper position. You saw there Lachlan Lonergan get him thrown up in the line. Now that's gone through the hands of Paisami, and straight away now, Dante has got his hands on the ball, and unfortunately this has been the way that the second half has been going. We haven't been able to have the ball for long enough. Tamua tackled there. We're up to the 79th minute and they are still offloading, still doing a whole heap here, France. But we want one more try in this one. Got him Betty there, nailed in the tackle, driven backwards by Damien Pinot, who's got to be up there for close to man of the match in this one. Going to be McDermott, goes back to Ikatal. Paisami, that is a bit of pace for us here. Goes back to Noah Lolicio. No one trying to tackle him, but he hasn't got the pace, unfortunately, only making it to the 22, and that's going to be France kicking the ball into touch, and that is the end of the game. France, what a start to this match. They weren't able to score in the second half, but they did limit the Wallabies to only being able to score 2. In the end, it was Gru, Makalu, Vincent and Pinot who was able to get 2. Carbonell 5 from 5, very decent performance from him. It was Alan Alatoa and Jake Gordon, the 2 try scorers for the Wallabies, and Matt Tamua able to convert 2 from 2. In the end, France had more of the possession, less territory. 10 line breaks, very impressive from them. Even with the yellow card, they were able to stop the Wallabies' momentum, and 18 handling errors. That is a huge number, but they were still able to win this match by 3 tries here, France. But nonetheless, that is going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Do let me know what you thought of the real life match in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next one.